Earl Nightingale gave us a profound secret. He said, "Whatever we plant in our minds and nourish with repeated thought will one day become a reality." This is not a complex idea. It is a simple truth about how life works. Your mind is a garden. Your thoughts are the seeds. What you consistently plant and water will eventually grow and fill your life. This simple progression is the most reliable map for change. Think, act, become. It is the fundamental process that governs personal growth, achievement, transformation. Your future self is being designed by the thoughts you are having right now. This process begins with a choice. You choose the seeds. You can plant seeds of doubt, and you will harvest a life filled with hesitation. You can plant seeds of worry, and you will grow a field of anxiety. Or you can plant seeds of clarity. Your journey needs a destination. A goal is not a wish. It is a clear decision. Without a clear goal, your energy is scattered. You make a little progress in many directions, but never gain momentum in one. A good goal acts like a compass. It gives you direction and helps you make decisions. When you know what you are aiming for, it becomes much easier to say no to things that distract you. The first step in designing your life is to define what you want with absolute clarity. Vague goals produce vague results. Specific goals produce specific outcomes. Start by writing your goal down. Use one simple sentence. This act of writing makes the goal real. It moves it from a fleeting idea in your mind to a concrete objective in the real world. A well-defined goal is easy to remember and measure. For example, instead of saying, "I want to be healthier," you could say, "I will walk for 30 minutes every morning before work." Instead of "I want to save more money," you could say, "I will transfer $50 into my savings account every Friday." These goals are not intimidating. They are specific, actionable, and clear. A blueprint is useless without a builder. Action is the bridge between your thoughts and your results. Thinking about walking does not improve your health. Only the act of walking does. Many people get stuck in the planning phase. They spend weeks researching the best workout plan, the perfect writing software. But all this planning creates the illusion of progress without producing any real-world results. The key is to start before you feel ready. Action is not the outcome of motivation. It is the cause of it. You do not need to feel inspired to act. You need to act to become inspired. The secret to taking action is to make the first step ridiculously small. Shrink your goal down to a 2-minute version. If your goal is to write a book, your first action is to write one sentence. If your goal is to run a marathon, your first action is to put on your running shoes. Anyone can write one sentence. Anyone can put on their shoes. These tiny actions are so easy that you cannot say no. They lower the friction that prevents you from starting. The goal is not to achieve the outcome on day one. The goal is to become the type of person who shows up. This is how you build a new identity. Small daily actions are often dismissed because they do not seem to matter in the moment. Going for one walk will not transform your health. Saving $50 one time will not make you wealthy. Writing one sentence will not finish your book. But the power of these actions is not in a single instance. Their power is revealed over time, through the force of the compound effect. Like interest compounding in a bank account, the results of your small habits multiply. Effects build on each other, producing remarkable growth. Imagine a snowball at the top of a hill. At first, you have to push it. It moves slowly. It gathers very little snow. Initial progress is difficult and barely noticeable. This is the hardest phase. For the first days or weeks, you put in effort but see little reward. This is where most people quit. They expect linear progress, but growth is exponential. Have faith and keep showing up, even when results aren't visible. After consistent effort, you hit an inflection point. The snowball is big enough and rolls faster, gathering more snow automatically. It grows bigger, faster, the breakthrough. Your habit starts to feel easier. The results become obvious. The skill starts to click. The savings balance grows more quickly. Consistency is the fuel for the compound effect. Be more concerned with trajectory than current results. Trust that small, wise choices repeated daily lead to an extraordinary destination. In a world filled with distractions, your ability to focus is your greatest asset. A clear goal and a plan for action are not enough if your attention is constantly being pulled in 1,000 different directions. To achieve your goals, you must design a system that protects your focus. This does not require superhuman willpower. It requires a better environment and clearer rules. The most effective way to eliminate a bad habit is to make it invisible. The most effective way to build a good habit is to make it obvious. Start by curating your environment. If you want to eat healthier, place fruits and vegetables in plain sight on your counter. Move junk food to a place where you cannot see it. If you want to read more, place a book on your pillow. If you want to waste less time on your phone, leave it in another room for a few hours each day. You are designing a space where the desired actions are the easiest to perform. You are making the path of least resistance the path of progress. Next, establish simple rules to guide your behavior. A simple system for focus might involve 3 rules. First, identify your one most important task for the day. Second, schedule a specific, uninterrupted block of time to work on it. This could be the first hour of your day before checking email or social media. Third, actively remove one common distraction during that time. Turn off notifications. Close unnecessary browser tabs. Create a sanctuary for deep work. We began with Earl Nightingale's powerful idea: we become what we think about. The path is clear. Think, act, become. You design your thinking by choosing a clear goal. You translate that thought into reality through small, daily actions. Over time, through the compound effect, these actions shape you into the person you want to be. The entire process is not about a single, massive transformation. It is about a commitment to a simple, daily practice. It is about a quiet dedication to small, continuous improvements. The secret is in the doing, not in the dreaming. Your life is designed by your daily choices. You do not need more information. You do not need to wait for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is an illusion. All you need is a starting point. The power of this entire framework lies in its simplicity and its immediate applicability. You can begin the process of designing your life in the next 5 minutes. The journey of 1,000 miles does not just begin with a single step. It is built entirely of single steps, taken one after another. This is the flow from quote to action. The quote gives us the principle. The action makes the principle real. It is time to close the gap between what you know and what you do.